Happy New Year and welcome back to our channel. I'm Kokwana Elta and I hope everyone is fine and I hope you enjoyed your festive season, and I believe everyone has already started working towards their New Year resolution. Have I started? Guilty as well. However, what are we up to today? You know, in all my life, I've met couples that have been successful in their relationship. And that said, Elta, we've been together since day one. And this is my first love. We never look back. Others are 20, 30 years together, 60. You know, I was like, wow, what a blessing. How did he do that? And they shared their stories. And then around 80% of those, which I'm one of them, we tried 3, 4, 5 times until we find what we want. Others got even married for so many times until they got there. Then I looked back, I was like, wow, relationship is a very interesting institution. It's great, but it needs commitment of these two people. It's like a plant. You just have to keep on watering to enjoy the fruits. So I made it my point that with this relationship, I really want it to work. I don't want any breakup. So I use my previous experience and from what I got from all those people that shared their breakups and their success. I said, wow. Then I made it a point that I know my partner before I really commit him. I just kept him as my friend. I got to know him very well, what he likes, when he's happy, when he's upset, and then check if we are on the same boat. If we want this relationship for the same thing. I want companionship. He wants the same. Others go into a relationship for different reasons. Others for money, others for starting families, others for whatever reason. So I was sure that we are right. We're on the same boat. And then we really took time. I took time this time to be intimate. I really was patient. Take my time. And it worked. So I thought, let me share this with you. So after I've collected all this, I decided to make my analog, right? That is role for long-lasting relationship, where R stand for respect. I made it up, you know, out of accumulating from all this research I made and from my friends and whatever. So I found it respect playing a very big role in a relationship. So I decided to say to my partner, we need to do this and we do it together. And then he said, yes, I'm in it. So we respect each other, and for the sake of respect for our relationship, we trust each other because we value this relationship. So he trusts me in everything. I trust him with anything. I trust him with my money, with his friends, with anything, with my friends as well, with anything. Trust. Right? And we put each one of us first. It's not my child, it's not my mother, it's not my brother, whatever. Whatever decision we make together, I think of something, I tell him first before or everybody else, because I've learned from all these discussions with those friends that break up that most of the things, because the friends, families try to chip in our relationship, it never worked well, of which I experienced that before myself. So, and you know, I was like, what? I'm with him 24/7. He's the one who knows my pain, my everything. Why can't I put him first? Of course. He's the one who should know anything about it. Right? And Then, for the sake of respect as well, we protect each other no matter what, from his friends, from his family, from anything, you know. My partner usually say, Elta, I'm doing this and this. I don't want you to be in debt. I'm trying to protect you from, I don't want you to fall in scams, to fall in this. I want you to behave. I protect you. I don't want this and this. So that's how it should be. Then secondly, on my rule of relationship is unselfishness, which is you on a role. I've learned that most of the relationship break up through unselfishness. People find themselves being selfish with their monies, which is a very, very big one. Sometimes the partner is earning more than the other one, and then they want to use their money with their families, with their relatives and stuff like that. And without the partner knowing, you know, little things like that, they go a long way, because money, you know. Even Jesus died for money. Yeah. So we share that. We try to share everything, their joy, their pain, everything. No secrets between us. He doesn't have secrets, I don't have secrets, because secrets will always come back. We gossip together, and then when they come back, they will hit you bad. So we try hard. We don't have secrets with each other. You know, we fight, we talk, we try to be considerate. You know, we listen to each other with empathy. We fight. When we fight, we like we fight really, and then the other one will be talking around. But now I've repented. We try to be considerate, and when the other one talk, we listen with empathy, and we don't judge each other now, you know, and it works better in that way. And then as we keep on fighting, maybe with the conflict, one should really compromise, and then voila, off we go. You know, that's how it works. Otherwise, we'll go on and on and on. So, on sharing again, before I forget, another big problem that leads into breakups was that sharing in the bedroom, you know, how I feel, what you feel. We should share. I shouldn't just do what I want in bed there without considering my partner. We share everything. Yeah, if he's not happy, we share. If we are, you know, all those things, I won't go into details. So that's how we share. We pray for each other. He sometimes say he's not a prayerful guy, but he does say, Elta, I wish this and this could happen for you and for this relationship. And I pray for our relationship, for him, for our health, everything. And off we go. So thirdly, on the rule of relationship is love. Love conquers everything. You find people say, I don't love anymore, or there's no love anymore. So if we love, we tell our friends, our partners that we love them. I tell him I love him, and he does tell me he loves me. That was not my thing that I was used to tell people I love you, no. But sometimes when he says, I love you, do you love me? I say, no, meaning that I do, you know. And some people, when you say no, they take it very serious, you know. So it is important that we do that. We tell them we love, we say positive things about them when they are dressed well, when they've cooked nice meal, when they've done something good. We appreciate, we compliment things, you know, when they buy flowers, or sometimes you buy flowers, sometimes you surprise them at work, say, hey baby, today I'm here for lunch with you. It's love, you know. So sometimes we go out, you know, we take a walk, we sit somewhere quiet, we review our relationship, how we do things, and then we talk things. Are you happy with this? I'm not happy with that and that, and then we talk it out. Some research say it's good to visit for couples classes. I've met some few couple that they say is good. I've spoken to them, they say it's great. And I strongly recommend it for young couples that are starting families, because there are so many challenges when you start a family, and then when you attend those things, you find that you benefit, you find that others are sharing the same problems, and then you get solutions and you get help. And then lastly, on this love, they say it is great to attend, like maybe once a year, attend marriage counseling. We thought counseling marriage guys for people who have got problems. I haven't done that yet, but you'll be surprised what you find. So lastly, it's E that stands for intimacy. Relationship goes with love, goes with intimacy. Some of those relationships breaks up because they say, I can't feel any love, I can't feel intimate anymore with them and stuff like that. So what do we do to do that? What I do, I keep visiting the first time we met because we were crazy there, So they say you visit that time. What were you doing that time that you're not doing now? So you kept doing what you were doing first, what was making you happy, the both of you. And keep on spicing it up with new knowledge. Read, listen to others, how they do things, how they improve things. There are some speakers that are so great. There is this Kokwana Gezani. Kokwana Gezani will bring your family back if it's about to break up through intimacy. She really helped me as well. So listen to her, you'll find out. So yes, keep reading, educating yourself, do new things together. Change your makeup, change your bedroom, the way you dress. Some people will leave their bed since facing that side, and every day we sleep on the same bed. Visit some other places. When you come back, it's fire. Don't be doing one thing every day. Oh, intimacy. So there are so many things we can talk about intimacy, but you just have to keep exploring it. Sometimes they say when you share challenges, like maybe you are working hard to get a baby or trying to build a house, or you are working together, it brings you close. Some people believe in like small breaks. When you come back, it's fire. One thing that I don't believe in, and it leads to so many people that say it broke their families, is long distance relationship. I don't believe in that. It didn't work for me, but if you have to, just try to balance work and the relationship and try to work something out. So to conclude, I just want to use the mega word, communication in relationship. It will work through your respect. It will unlock your unselfishness. It's a breakthrough to that. Communication is beginning of love, and it's the one that, and love, of course, the way we communicate, because sometimes the way we communicate, what we say with our mouths, it will end your relationship, and it will start your relationship. It will be the beginning of your love. And then communication as well in intimacy, it makes you liberated in your bedroom. You find you have got freedom of speech. Whatever you said, you naughty with your husband through intimacy, talking, you just feel free, So communication will take you very far, will restore your family, and it will keep it up. So if you enjoyed the talk, please subscribe down there and comment further, because hey, there are so many things to talk about building and restoring relationships. Bye for now. See you the next talk.